Okay. Oh, we're back. Restarted the computer a little bit. We crashed not only Unreal, but OBS. And my two monitors went totally off. So, yep, no more showing people my desert town anymore. Fortunately. Okay, perfect. Okay, finally got back. I'm gonna change the color of this wood and see how that looks. As a test, just gonna do it. Super quickly just to get a better idea of how this might look. Cool. Nice. Oh, dude, yeah, I'm having a hard time today. Finally, I made a bunch of data layers and got everything out. The PCG, the creatures that I added, everything. And it feels way better. My computer is like, oh, okay. Now we can talk. Now I'm just trying to change a little bit the textures. So, because I don't want to make it like super bright and kind of like bamboo-like. I want to try this one out. So, can I replace this with the other ones? No, not really. I don't usually deal with blueprints. This is an old school way of working. Now you will do a data layer. I mean, level instance for this stuff. Kind of cool. Not sure about this. It will look way better if we simply just make it go into the wall. Yeah. We need something like this piece. Where is it? This piece, and build something that will hold it underneath. That will be way nicer. This doesn't really look so nice. And this is cool because it's gonna be a continuation of the sewer town. We can go with something like this, but it might be even nicer if we can use these ones, which are the structural pieces right here, the pillars. And these ones we could probably stack them up a little. And we could probably use them like this, or also give it a little. Let's go with the vertical one. I guess might look interesting. And these ones are going to be based on the height of the stairs. And we got multiple stairs. Huge, middle, small. These are kind of ridiculous. Let's try these ones. I thought those were actually touching. looking interesting. I'm getting hungry. I think I'm gonna get some soup. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. My little poor hard drive fell today. It's a solid hard drive. It should take the punch. I messed up so many hard drives before. I'm kind of freaked out. Not gonna lie, I really like these wooden props. Oh, what the hell? Cool. Emotional damage. It's crazy that that guy became famous. Because of that. But he also makes some other very nice comedy. Ba, ba, no, no, no. Now let's get the prefab. Because I want some stuff here like is this gonna work? Maybe this. Maybe here. Then we need to go down to this thing. How do we get down there?
I do this sort of thing for work. Love it. Happy building.
Thank you. Yay. Little tiny house. Finally getting into the fun stuff after doing the river. That was emotional damage. Splines are just hardcore. That's why you got riverology and stuff that just makes your life easier. But, you know, sometimes. Okay, cool, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna heat up my soup so I get more energy, because I'm getting a little bit low on energy. It's saving so much faster. I think that PCG was just killing me, like, it was like, nope. This cable is perfect just to like trip over. No problem, we're gonna cut that out with the modeling tools. Actually, let's do it now. Control B, Control. Is this a blueprint class? If that's a blueprint class, what we need to do is I guess merge actors. Is this gonna create a new? Let's just make a copy for just in case. Let's keep that one is the original. And here we're gonna go actor merge. Okay, it's gonna create a new one. Cool, nice, perfect. And then we go to modeling tools, X forms. No, not a split. We don't want a split. We want just a polygroup. Attributes. Attributes. Generate polygroups. Why it does not allow me to do that? Because we are still on blueprint. Can I break this into a normal mesh? Oh, it's right here. I just need to come here and right click and replace. actors with the thing that I merged right here, static mesh. Nice. Okay. Messed up a little bit the placement, no problem. Oh, it got baked, so let's go back to 0. Cool. Now let's go to modeling, generate polygroups by connected trees, and this is the beauty of modeling tools. You see this cable here? Now you don't see it. And nobody can trip over that. Nice. Gone. No need to go to Blender, Maya, or whatever. Nice. Beautiful. Sweet. Okay. I need a little platform here. Let's see if we find. What can we find? Is this a little platform? Perfect. Is this another one? Oh, it's a little bigger. Let's go with this one. Let's keep the rotation. So shift left click to copy, shift right to paste. Let's see what we got on the other side. A little better. Good enough. I would like to extend these little vertical pillars down. So let's find them here. Cool.
Press the power button for emotional damage. Laughing face.
Emotional damage. No, I had enough emotional damage today. It's time to have some fun. I do need to get this to the floor because I want to have swimming so I can go underneath and see all that stuff. So you can get eaten by deadly sci-fi piranhas. Oh, let's be smarter. Let's also copy the rotation values on this so we can actually move it nicely. And the pivot.
Did you see the movie Equilibrium with Christian Bale? The movie had lots of people with emotional damage.
Emotion. I'm gonna get a copy strike if I keep saying emotional damage. It's like, oh, you think you can use my staple I don't know how to call it. So I wonder if I copy this rotation, paste, boop, now I'm aligned. Pam, 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 parara, pam, pam. Okay, cool. Feels like it's not gonna fall down. Now they have a backyard. Well, that defeats a little bit the purpose, actually. Yeah. Why is it so harsh? The brush strength, or is it size? Okay, too much, too much. So now it's not the building coming out. I like the building actually coming out from the mountain. This is like boring. Bam. Yeah. Terraces, yay. Okay. Very big rocks. There you go. Getting there. Okay, what else? Yeah, we still got a bunch of stuff floating, which is not so nice. Cool. Damn, the water is still very deep. Oh no. We don't want to make it so deep. Yeah, I guess landscape patches for this. This here, nope. What the hell happened here? Is this custom merge?
Do you use the actor palette tool?
No. It's super cool. But I just go to the content browser. I think I messed up this mashup by merging actors. Yeah. Oops. You see, it's all like messed up. It's messed up. Looks like it's like the LOD5 or something. Oh my god, are you serious? Collision problems here? Huh. Yeah, why is it giving me collision problems? Damn it. On this last there. Yeah, these assets I that's the thing I realized, like, oh Jesus. That's annoying.
I
I
find a lot of PC problems are due to insufficient power supply wattage. Having more wattage than what is required as a baseline allows you to clutch those high demand moments.
I have a thousand watts power supply. Hopefully that's enough for my 3080. Yeah, I messed up this asset big time. Oh, no, no, no. Oops. Uh, no.
I was told to say 1000 W, so okay, yeah, that's good.
Jesus, dismantling. Oh my god. Uh, yeah, 1000 should be good for this computer. Maybe with bigger graphic cards you need more. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's make it rainy. Okay, it's done.
More than 1000 watts is a tall order hardly ever used. I'd say 1000 watts is overspec but necessary.
Oh, look at this crap. This comes from. Okay, let's see if we can fix that. Let's go complex as simple for now. Is this the piece that is giving me problems? Let's see. Oh, there's a merge actor option for LODs. Yeah, it's okay. That's good. It's okay. I got the original anyways. Oh, nice. I can walk without problems now. Yes. Your simplified collisions did not work. Cool. Nice. Oh, where's the building? It's not loaded? Oh no! And then a fish eats you. Oh, we are under the RVT texture, I guess. Yep. We need to landscape. Landscape. Where are my landscape options? What happened here? Oh, okay. So RVT, and then we need to regenerate the virtual create volume. Maybe RVT virtual runtime texture volume gone, then landscape 2 generate volumes, and I think we're good. Yes, perfect. It will be nice to have a regenerate, but whatever. Maybe there's a way. Cool. Yeah, this with some lighting and stuff, that'll be so nice. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get some soup. We need to... It will be actually cool if this could end in a horizontal line here to give it support, so it doesn't need to go all the way down, because it looks kind of funny. Yeah, I think that might look interesting. I'll try doing that. Nice. Yeah, I think, yeah, if I grab all of this, oh, I kind of need to get all of it. But my idea is, let's start with this piece, which requires the least amount of pieces, and push it here so I can have this in a horizontal connecting here. That way I don't need to make these things go all the way down. Makes way more sense. I think it will work. I was like, what? Yeah, need to do that there and there. And it's gonna look pretty interesting. Okay, nice. We have a wooden door, I guess. That looks super weird. But piece of metal, that looks very strange. What? It's kind of funny. Suéltalo, pues, mamá. My dog just rammed the door. Cool, nice. Okay, looking cool. Okay, I'm gonna get some soup and I'll be right back. Bella, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Aquí, ven aquí. My dog is going crazy. Bella. Okay, let's chill out because my dog is going too crazy. Jesus, what happened? Bella. My dog is angry because my my dad came in and he left the dog outside for like an hour or something. So she came in and protested about it. All right, so do. Okay, we're gonna get this one here. So this one, it's gonna be a little closer. Super sweet. Then this one. Just gonna get somewhere here.
Things will get really nice when you add the Ultra Dynamics Dye material function to your master materials.
Oh yeah, so it gets wet and stuff. That'll be amazing. And this one I'm just gonna push right there. Awesome. Cool. And now I can probably just grab this one and go like blip, blip. Yeah, I want to not only get the wetness and sand and stuff piling up, but I also want to get the wind to actually move the foliage, all related to the to the weather. That will be super awesome. This is so cool. Very excited about that. And also I have a bunch of creatures, right? So I want creatures to come out at night, some others at daytime. So that will be very interesting to like make the whole environment dynamic and actually like make a biome. Like I'm really thinking about making this make sense, like all together. That'll be very interesting. Oops, okay. gonna make this a group for now. I want this staircase. Yeah, but it's super deep. My dog wants something, I don't know. Is it food? Like, she has food? Food? Yeah. Okay, my dog just puked a lot. Jesus, I'm starting to get scared. Yeah, right, like making them come together. I'm kind of scared, you know, here in Costa Rica, like, it's quite often that people, you know, some people poison dogs. And my dog just puked. Kind of freaking out. Better? Better? Well, I think she's fine. Probably it's ate something. Outside. Yeah, that will be super interesting, making all these assets come together. Tomorrow I have free. Tomorrow is a holiday in Costa Rica, so I don't get to work, but I do get to get paid. That's cool stuff. pretty cool. Pretty cool. Kinda wanna add stuff like this. Like level instances. These ones, yeah. So let's make this swampy. Maybe not on top of the building. I love these props. Oh my god. Add some cool stuff right there. Just checking on my dog. I know when dogs get poisoned, they start like getting like white foam from their mouth. She's just looking at me like, no, I'm not. Everybody knows my dog here in the neighborhood, so I don't think. And she never like, yeah. She hasn't done anything wrong, and she doesn't bark or anything. But you know, you never know. Who might want to do something like that? Because when I was younger, my aunt dog got poisoned. But she lives in another neighborhood, like kind of like more crowded neighborhood, let's say. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Cool stuff like this. Yeah. And we can even go crazier and be like, hey, wait, hey, go like and now we have 2 vertical levels. Maybe that's too much. Maybe I messed up here. These ones are so cool. This color, I'm not super happy with this orangey color. We do have soil like that in Costa Rica. We do have orange soil, and some plants like to grow in it, so it's believable. But I kind of wanted something a little darker. The issue is that I'm sharing this landscape with this desert, and I do want this for the desert, but I do want something different in the swamp. I need to figure out how to change that. Oh, I totally forgot about this PCG graph right here. Is this PCG? Oh yeah, let's put it on the data layer. PCG swamp gone. Why is it not going anywhere? Oh, let's remove it from here and let's add it here. Okay, cool. Still getting used to data layers. Whoa, this is starting to look very nice. We need more roots going down. Do. What is the rotation? Unfortunately, when you do that, it's gonna bloop. This is very cool. It would be awesome to get some bridges connecting those together. Oh yeah. That's a little too crazy, these verticals. This structure takes a little bit away from this. A little bit too much. Better. Very cool. I'm not sure about this. These leaves, for some reason, look like those plastic things people buy and put in their restaurant or office. And it's not the color or the material roughness or specularity, it's just kind of like the shape. I would rather have Spanish moss, which I can easily do. I have the geometry, just go and get the Spanish moss from Megascans and change it. Yep. Yeah, that's it. That way I can customize this a little bit, because not very happy with those leaves. Oh, it gets so blurry when it moves. Not sure why that happens. I understand like that it should get a little blurry, but it gets way too blurry. Oof. Okay, well, we got some progress. It's 10 p.m. I need to take a break to have some food and clean up what my dog left in there. Thankfully, it's just kind of. Did I? I thought I regenerated the PCG graph. Okay. can get some we can get some exclusion splines to cut that out. And I do want some shore. Like this is too like a cliff just going into the deeps, into the depths. We need some shore in here. That's probably the hardest thing to achieve. This one will be interesting. Definitely messed up this probably the merge actor stuff. Cool. Figuring out the swamp environment. Very happy. Moving forward little by little. That's crazy. This tree is like moving a little bit too much. Can't wait to add moss on the wood and stuff growing from the wood and stuff without my computer just burning. Oh, I need to. Totally forgot. I keep forgetting this. Oh my god! Like I need to activate these data layers to actually see them in playtime. That's what I want. Yeah. Oh, can't wait to add the characters I'm gonna use here. It's funny because I'm gonna have some crab people living in here. Does it make sense? Probably not. Need to think like what characters are going to live here. But the crab people are going to live near the river. I mean, you know, crabs like water. Can't wait to get those characters in here. Obviously gonna have hanging bridges. Super cool, like imagine like fish going around. That would be awesome. That looks cool. Yeah, we need to make this walkable somehow. Add some shore. I mean, I need to add some shore in there because it's gonna be impossible to. Oh, my mantle, my mantle. I think I'm just gonna deactivate it for now. So I was trying to mantle on everything, but when it gets to a slope, like a big slope like landscape, just doesn't want to work properly. I think I'm gonna have it tag based, so it's gonna work only on assets that I want. Oh, this is gonna be cool. This town right here. Now that I see this is all crooked. Little better. Yeah, I'm gonna modify these assets so they go together way better. I want like very small waterfalls, like very tiny waterfalls. Here some rocks, so it makes like a pond, like a big kind of like pool there, and then it goes down here, and from this big lake, I mean this swamp, water needs to go out somewhere. Cannot get just there. It needs to go out, maybe somewhere here, into out of the landscape. For example, this river, it's going to go into a cave and disappear into the nothingness. So it makes sense like to have some flow of water. Also, here I want like a taller mountain. So let's say water comes also from here, because I mean the water cannot come from this little swamp that I have here, the sewer town. So I want the water to have some, to make sense somehow. But yeah, wow. Looking interesting. Yeah, the RPG engine is getting an update pretty soon. Actually, I think the alpha testers, there's a version coming maybe tomorrow for the alpha testers to test the new template features. So a lot of the locomotion, like the template is gonna, let's say, all animations are going to, how do you say this, like all the template animations are going to be strictly like related to Gasp. So all the shooting animations, fighting animations, they're going to be related to Gasp. So now the template's a little strange because it goes through the Gasp skeleton to the Unreal Engine 5 skeleton to your retargeted skeleton. So it's a little messy, to be honest. But now I think they're getting rid of the UE5 skeleton, and it's going to be only the UEFN Gasp skeleton. So you will work directly with it. And as soon as I get that update, I want to start implementing the swimming, the diving, climbing, zip lining, bunch of stuff that I'm gonna get from another template. So let's see how hard will that be to implement. Hopefully, since they're both using Gasp, I think it's gonna be way easier to deal with. But it will be amazing. Really, really cool to get those together. Yeah, I always wanted to to make a game where you can like swim and dive and mantle and vault and all this cool stuff. Climb, edge climb, all that stuff will be super awesome. And I feel way more prepared this time because I can always ask the developer of this template, and I have other two friends who know a little bit about Gasp, so that's gonna be very cool. Wow, this is gonna be amazing. Oof, yes, I made it. That was a big jump. Okay. Anyways, alright, I'm gonna take a break and continue tomorrow morning because I got a free day tomorrow. Sweet. We got some progress. Not as much as I expected, but I think we did something that I was like postponing and a lot, which was like getting the river connected and doing this kind of like veins. I was really postponing that, so I'm very happy that I pushed that today. Also, I'm making another little town here. Yeah, the swamp's gonna look amazing. Really trying just to block out as much as possible, make sense of the space, what assets I'm going to be using, and just start placing things. And as soon as I have that first level of detail, that's a nice composition right there. Kind of like this root is a little cut, but that's a cool. It's funny how sometimes screenshots don't come out right. Let's try it again. That's better, I guess. Still getting funky. What? I don't know why my screenshots get. You see, like pixelated. I'm not sure why that happens. Not all the time, but sometimes. Of the water. There's no water. What the hell? Why is this happening? That's very strange. Oh, this one came out nice. The water is still strange. Oh, it does look like that, okay. Yeah. So that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.